Hey there, killer awesome truckers. So, that whole trucker boycott thing that seems to be going on, or some might call it a trucker strike, there's still a lot of mixed information out there in regards to how many are boycotting, is it affecting anything? I mean, there are some that are saying that the rates to be able to deliver or pick up from New York have gone up. Some have said nothing has changed. There are people that live in New York saying, we don't see anything different here. It's really hard to get any accurate information. But what I can say is that there are other reasons for truck drivers to avoid New York City. And that's what I've got here in this article that I wanted to share with you from CDL Life. This trucker here, he says lack of parking, tolls, and crime are the real reasons why he won't go to New York City. And I think that could be the main reason why a lot of drivers just don't want to go. I think the whole political aspect of it was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, they were just looking for one more excuse to not go to New York. In this article, it says that this truck driver offers a different perspective on why drivers might avoid pickups and deliveries there in New York City. Let's go ahead and take a look at his video here from TikTok.
So, apparently, according to the media and according to some influencers, there is a trucker strike against New York City. Now, I would admit, I don't have the biggest following. But anyway, so, this trucker strike, nobody's talked to me about it. And I know a lot of other guys on other platforms are like, yeah, no, we've never talked about it either. So, one, it's not happening. There's no strike against New York City. Not over the Trump case. Now, I will tell you this. There is a lot of us that refuse to go in the boroughs. I won't even cross the GW Bridge. I will go through pains to get permits to take me around 287 and drop me out on 95 to go up to New England, as opposed to crossing the GW. Now, why have so many truckers just simply refused to go to the boroughs? Because parking is non-existent. You can't get anywhere near it. It's wildly expensive getting into the city and getting out with the tolls. Traffic is horrendous. You'll lose a whole day going in and coming out. And if you tried to plan a load, your next load, you're probably going to lose it because you're going to lose so much time getting in and out. Then you got lumpers, but that's everywhere. And crime is wild. Then you got people making money tattletaling on you for running your truck. I'm not going to sit in my truck and freeze or sweat. You can suck my left nut. I'm not doing it. So I'm just not going to go there. I have not been to the boroughs in 15 years. There's a lot of us that would be like, no, not doing it, no more. And there's people in the industry that never been that go one time. They're like, no. And it's such a problem that trucking companies that say, we are forced dispatch. You will go where we tell you to go. Will not force a driver to go to New York City. We'll say, are you willing? And they will pay a bonus to try to get you to go. Also, a lot of guys don't go because they've got 53-foot trailers. There's areas in New York City where you cannot have a 53-foot trailer by law. So it has to go on something shorter. So here's the thing, guys. There's no trucker strike over this court case. Yes, some guys are mad. Yes, some that have got a big following have gone viral talking like, oh, we're not going to go. It's like Colorado. They didn't stop going to Colorado. Colorado flinched because of a bunch of blowhards talking. You can't get two drivers to agree the sky is blue or it's raining and they're staying out there getting drenched. That's just a simple fact of the matter, folks.
So, there's a lot of truck drivers that don't want to go into New York City because of what he said. The lack of truck parking, the toll, the cost of tolls, heavy traffic, crime. But what really got me on this was that there's a program in New York City where residents earn a bounty for tattling to officials about idling trucks. Well, that's crap, isn't it? I mean, you've got people that, they can enjoy their heat or their air conditioning or whatever, but a truck driver who's trying to stay comfortable so that way they can get the sleep that they need to continue driving, they're not allowed to do that. But this program that allows New York City residents to earn a bounty, oh my goodness. Let's look at this. So, new law lets locals earn money by tattling on idling commercial vehicles. So yeah, New York City residents can earn thousands of dollars by reporting idling trucks and buses to city officials. The fine for violating New York City idling laws can range anywhere from $300 to $2,000. According to an official website of the City of New York, you can report an idling vehicle other than an authorized emergency vehicle that is parked with its engine running for more than 3 minutes, or parked next to a school with its engine running more than 1 minute. So here on this page, which is portal311.nyc.gov, you can see something else here where you can report idling vehicles. You can report a vehicle other than an authorized emergency vehicle that's parked with its engine running for more than 3 minutes. We just said that on that other site, but here it is. Picture or video attachments. Picture or video attachments, they must be used, or they may be used for informational purposes only. So look at this. So you can click on this and report an idling vehicle. And here you go. You put in what, where, who, and then you review it before you submit it. Look at this. How to get rich reporting on idling vehicles in New York City.
So a consolidated bus here is idling for reasons I don't know. So the first thing I must do is engage my clock to know where I am in the 4-minute sequence. If it works. And then go to my timestamp photography. So we're at 3:47, so I'm going to go and shoot the other license plate and do the remainder of the video. And as mentioned, there's no discharge of passengers at all. And it's only the driver in the bus. Thanks. So that's it. The law says that a vehicle, truck, bus, car, limousine, can't pull up the curb and idle their engine more than 3 minutes. On December 19th, 2017, City Council passed Law 717A, which allows a citizen to prepare and present evidence of idling only trucks and buses to the Department of Environmental Protection. By doing so, the citizen can get 25% of a $350 bounty. I have submitted 120 times, and I've made $9,000 cash in the bank.
Jeez.
And the comments that people would make to me as I'm talking to them, are you a cop? Are you telling me what to do? The law only applies to diesel. Citation!
What is this?
We have to talk about the fact that your engine's on.
Oh, man, come on, man. You're a pain in the ass.
Is there something we want to discuss here? The citizens complaint thing happened as a result of certain key people in City Council seeing the documentary film Idle Threat, which is something I produced in 2012. You know, there's strength in numbers, and so I have about 12 people under me, and I like to call them street agents.
From when I started, which is in early May, to the end of December, I have submitted 297 complaints.
That's just phenomenal.
How many have gone forward?
I've gotten 35 checks, 12 checks in 2018 and 23 checks in 2019.
That's called record keeping.
That's called being an ass.
Recently, actually, I've had people come out and ask me what I'm doing.
It's called being an.
Record me.
Recording that?
Yeah,
I don't want to say it.
It's good to have
Bunch
steady
of
camera work.
snitches.
Okay.
So that's part of the evidence that goes in front of
Here, let
the
me teach you
Department
how
of
to be
Environmental
a
Protection,
dick.
you know, in court.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I care about
this
evolution
makes me
really
sick.
for
Does
two
it make you
reasons.
sick?
Number one, on a personal level.
I mean, really?
I'm somebody who likes to exercise. I run a lot. I don't really appreciate breathing in, toxic air and exhaust fumes. The other reason is basically a public health issue. The idea is not for me to go out there and spend my time doing this. This is not what I want to do at all. Thousands of people should be doing this. It's not about writing tickets, issuing tickets, having court dates, submitting paperwork. No, it's about people stopping idling.
Sir, are you the driver? Yeah. Are you aware that your engine's been idling for about 4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
But it's against the law in New York City to have an engine on more than 3 minutes. Are you aware of that?
Who are you?
I'm a concerned citizen.
A concerned citizen.
A concerned citizen.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't I didn't kill anybody.
No, you haven't killed anybody. Thank you.
Okay, that was not set up. That was honest. That was that did not seem like that was fake. Like I said, yeah, there are some politics things that are going on in New York for reasons why truckers are just said they've had enough. But let's be honest, there is many, many more reasons for truckers to just not want to go to New York City. It seems like everyone's out to get you. You know, you're trying to stay comfortable in the truck, and people are going to go after you. And I can't help but wonder if these people are going out to truck stops or places where trucks can park, and they're trying to stay comfortable, and they're going through, and they're, you know, I wonder if that's how they wind up getting so many. It's just, oh. If you want to go deliver in New York City, more power to you. I suppose that if you had a load that took you from Los Angeles to New York City, that's a lot of miles, and you probably wouldn't want to turn that down. Or let's say you're trying to get out of the east, and the only way out of the east is to take a load from New York and, you know, and get out of there. I can understand that. But if for anything else, I don't know. If you want to go and do loads in and out of New York City, more power to you. All I know is I didn't want anything to do with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't know. The whole thing just rubs me the wrong way, and I wanted to share this article with you. So let me know what y'all think. Other than that, please stay safe out there. We'll see you next time. Have a killer, awesome day.